Hey guys, Chris from Chris's O-Scale here. Just for the heck of it, I'm running a track signal test with an MTH locomotive, just to get an idea of what's going on here. And you know, so far everywhere this thing's been has been hitting nothing but tens. I don't know how well you could see it on the screen there, but she's hitting tens everywhere it's been so far. I ran it around the whole outer loop, you know. That's where I've been getting problems with them ES44s. You know, someone gave me a suggestion of testing it, and it's been a while since I ran an MTH track test with one of their Protq engines, so I figure I'd do it. Give it a whirl this morning here, and continue to scratch my head and figure out why those ES44s are giving me problems. I dropped one off last night at the hobby store to have that smoke unit issue fixed. It was giving me the 3 blinks saying it's the fan, so you know, he said warranty. He had me fill out a warranty paper, and you know, I guess they're gonna look at it, and when I get it back, I suppose. I still got and that's the Heritage unit, the Pensy Heritage unit. I got the Norfolk Southern here today, and you know, I tried again messing with it this morning, and it just you know, just giving me problems. As a matter of fact, when it shut down, it started with single blink, and it looked in the manual, and that comes back as an engine stall. So I don't know. I checked the rollers. I talked to another hobby store that I deal with. He called me this morning just to see what's up and how I'm doing. And you know, he told me to measure the rollers underneath, and you know, here's underneath the 44, and I said they should be the same. I matched them up side by side, both of them. Well, come to find out, these ones are 4 inches spread apart between the rollers on the truck, and the SD70 over here is only 3 inches. So maybe that has something to do with it, but I don't know. I'm just totally dumbfounded with the, and they're such a beautiful engine, you know. But so far, everywhere on my main drags, you know, my main outer loop and my reverse loop, and don't mind the mess. I've been working down here on stuff. It's hitting tens everywhere, you know, hitting tens everywhere. And this especially through this area here is the area giving me a lot of problems with them ES44s and over this bridge and stuff, and it's 10, you know, it's locking on a 10. Now, and you know, now it's going through the reverse loop in the opposite direction, because sometimes that'll throw this off. Yeah, see, it just hit a 9 over there, but where it was a 10 coming through the other direction. So you know, it's I don't know, lack of a better term, it's really baffling what the issue is here. Only other thing I could think of, and I even tried mocking up earth ground, which I plugged it. I bought one of these last night in Home Depot and just hooked up the ground wire in it and plugged it in to give me an earth ground, and I ran that wire up along the track there, and still was doing it. I don't know, maybe it ain't a heavy gauge enough wire. I think that's light. That's maybe only 18 gauge, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember right. But you know, I like I said, I'm at a loss right now, you know. And where I started to go with this is, the only other thing I can think of is I got my base underneath this drawer here that pulls out that I made on the table. Maybe I need to relocate it, you know. I know they got that aerial on it. Maybe I did that with this, my TIU, and because it used to be underneath there, and it seemed to improve my signal by moving it out from underneath that bench I had it laying on, that drawer or whatever. Maybe I need to do the same thing with the the legacy, that's my next step. Give that a whirl and see if that improves. I'm not even sure how the signal of a legacy is transmitted. Is it, like an airborne signal through a radio wave, or is it sent through the track? Is it sent through the ground? Is it sent through the hot rail? I don't know. I'm pretty sure MTH theirs goes through the hot rails. Or no, I'm sorry. I think it goes through the ground, your common rail. But it's still kind of baffling. Yeah, hitting 10s everywhere. Now it's going on my outer loop in the opposite direction that I ran it earlier, and I'm hitting 10s everywhere so far with that. So, like I said, and I appreciate it, man. I got a lot of good suggestions and comments the past day or so, and I always try to answer all you guys as soon as I can, and I appreciate that. And I even picked up again a few more subscribers, and I thank you guys for subscribing. And all this means a lot to me. But this is a hobby that's new to me. I only got into it, started building the bench work the past couple about 2 years ago, and started on it. And so far it's been an experience, but it is what it is. So, anyways, I'll keep you updated and let you know how I make out. Next step is to pull that base unit out and put it up where that aerial's exposed a little better, and see if that helps. And the other thing is my Weaver i4, when I dropped that engine off last night, came back, and they finished it, so hopefully I'll be doing a running session with that, see how that is since they upgraded everything. So, but anyways, thanks once again, and we'll keep you posted. All right, guys, have a good weekend. Thanks.